So, you want to see this stuff? Hey, welcome again, because I'm probably going to have to do so. Once again, I'm the Mad Taco King. We are entering Middle Earth. If you like what you see here, make sure that you follow here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter, because people like the Twitter. I like the Twitter. So, starting off here in our house here. Thankfully, not sticking around here for very long. Last left off, I did some of the summer festival stuff, so doing some fishing. Like it's time we head back to the mines of Moria. Let's return to the 21st Hall and see if we can find Bingo Boffin and resume the adventures there. I think we have to just wander around Moria finding pages for Bingo, but we'll check the quest journal here in a minute. We can make sure we help one of our newly acquainted hobbits in game. There's definitely a lot of videos with his adventures on YouTube as well, so if you want to check out any past adventures, I highly recommend that. Let's check out the journal. I just gotta remember how to do this. It's been a second, so... Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. There we go. Ballad of Bingo Boffin. So we need to find the pages of Bingo's manuscript. That's where we left off. So we have a number of leads. We need to go through his pages. Yeah, we gotta go to a lot of places, it looks like. Let's check out the map and see where it says we need to go. There's some places listed there. There's some stuff here. Check it out. What does this guy have to say? Oh. Looking for pages for a manuscript. I have one right here. I quite enjoyed hearing about the peaceful tranquility of the troll shells, but sadly the story was not finished. It cuts off mid-sentence. The sentence is, I awoke refreshed in the morning, ready to face the day, as did... And that's all of it. You're welcome to it if you want it. Okay. We got one page back. 12 more to go. Another page looks like it might be in here. Like all these have something to say.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Someone did give me a pair of pages to hold on to, but to be honest, I cannot remember who it was. Was it you? Man, yes, that sounds about right. They're all yours. Okay, well, thank you. Appreciate it. That was easy. It looks like we're gonna have to go south quite a bit for the next page. Yeah, it looks like that stable master there. We must find the stable master here so we can get there. If I was the stable master, I'd be right over here. Time to get a rent-a-goat. The best way to travel in Moria is rent-a-goat. There's a city over there.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Ah yes, there we go. We do have the waypoint unlocked, so let's take our travel goat and get going. Some people battling outside the hall there. Oh, the Ravager. It's good to see you there. Appreciate you joining us here for some adventures in Moria here in Lord of the Rings Online. So welcome to our adventure here. We continue to find the pages for Bingo Boffin's pages and explore probably quite a bit of Moria here tonight. Of course, we're going to take the scenic route as our traveling goat gets through here eventually. There he goes. So, Ravengar, what brings you to Middle-earth this fine evening? Tales of exploration, or who knows what awaits around each corner here? Yeah, this game is definitely wonderful. I do take breaks from it from time to time, but I do end up always coming back to it at some point. I mean, it's just one of those games that just holds a place in you. And it's got one of the best, you know, intellectual properties that one can hope for. I think we're getting close. Oh, no, we're not as close as I'd like to be. Okay, it's gonna take a minute to get there. So, Ravengar, do you play this game as well? Currently, or did you play it before? I think we gotta turn down the volume a little in my ear here. Down a little bit there for myself. I mean, the game is wonderful. It's one of the more beautiful games, even for as old as this is. It's a 12-year-old game, and sometimes it's hard to believe that, especially some of the scenery. The only way to really tell it is some of the combat. You know, it's a little bit slower than some of the modern games, but not gonna be that fast, action-paced, blade and soul type of combat. I think we're almost there. Yeah, we're getting closer where we need to go. Play bomb short in time. Well, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, what class do you play? And what server? So I had a character on Landrewall, but this is Anor, the one I'm doing right now. Job is taking too much of my time. Yeah, I feel you on that. Not this past week, but the week before I pulled 63 hours at my job away from here, so I feel you. It's definitely, Server Lauren. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I've been on, like I said, Landrewall and Anor now with the Legacy servers. All the servers are really, really nice as far as... I mean, I periodically have created... Back in the day, I created characters, kind of test them all out. Then when the legendary servers or legacy servers or whatever you want to call them, when they came out, definitely tempted me back to, you know, start it again. Going through on Captain, which has always been my favorite job ever since day one. There we go. Alright, so we've entered the Flaming Deeps. Guy I need to talk to? Oh, that's crafting stuff. Don't need to talk to him. Oh, from Brazil. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. Well, hopefully things are going well for you down in Brazil there.
The House of Durin will live forever.
I see you followed up on the lead there. I can honestly say never been to Brazil, never been outside the United States personally, but definitely nice to see. I know we've had people from Norway and Russia here at one point as well, so I think you're the first person from South America that's ever visited the Taco Kingdom, so appreciate that. where else do we need to go? Get my hit, work some more rise. I might have some pages. Okay, so looks like that on as far as we're gonna go here. Pages. Alright, so let's beat up some people here and see if they might have any pages. Couldn't hurt. It says the pages are all over pretty much, so might as well test out that theory. Alright, Ravager, you have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, and appreciate the follow. Thank you for that. For being the part of the Taco Kingdom. Hopefully see you around another time, get some rest, and we'll see you around here again. Alright, let's see if these things give anything for Bingo Boffin's papers here. There. Again, that was just the first thing we... If we go back, it says... Revel in the Fang Pit. Good game and best, all the best to you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Raptor. You're welcome back anytime. Yeah. So maybe if we just fight our way up there... Okay, I think I see what we could... Let's go north instead. Try that. If we go north and then head back through the area that the quest log mentions, then we might have better odds of getting what we want. Let's try that out then. I head a bit north here, back where we came. But to Durin's Court. Where is Durin's? Yeah, let's head north up through there. Why not? It says there'll be stuff all through here, so we might as well start beating up stuff all through here. We'll see what we get here. Found some ore here, so might as well do that. I know we still gotta level our crafting at some point, maybe. Not too worried about that at the moment. Like a dead end almost. I don't think we came this way. It looks like that goes to the Redwood Loads. I think we took a wrong turn. Go back. Don't look right. I remember when Moria first came out, it was definitely a lot easier to get lost and a lot more monsters per square inch. Because you literally had to slog through a bunch of orcs to get to any. It was challenging. Crazy, but good challenging. I think we should go this way. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, this looks more familiar. Okay, there we go. We all mainly look for warg riders. Possible. Definitely not gonna have anything from the deep claws here. Like there's a glowing mineral in the ground here. Well, since it's glowing, we might as well check it out, right? Definitely keep that in mind. First, let's get out of here. Oh, apparently there's all kinds of stuff along this way. I think we took another wrong turn, but at least this one led to a quest, so... Too bad of an idea. Gonna find a bunch of glowing minerals, it looks like. Well, if it gets us to where we need to go, then... Hey, an extra quest doesn't... Oh, we gotta beat up some deep claws according to the quest log too, so... Beat up these things that keep on going rah on me. More minerals to find from them. Heading up this path. Don't need the loot box. We're not buying money. Then those drop literally everywhere. We don't need it. Alright, so we beat up all the deep claw delvers that we need. A couple more glowy rocks. That one up there should do it. Awesome. Alright. Let's get some Hey, and that leveled us. We reached level 57. Alright. Time to board our goat and get going. Our goat named Clover. Here and grab this deposit. That was a nice little side quest, easy, but definitely an interesting one that I don't think I've found before ever. Now the real question is, where is this going to take me? Definitely got some more mineral deposits, so that's not a bad thing. I'm more worried about where this path is going to take me around here. My memory's good, but I don't think I've ever been this way. Running into a Gandalf kind of moment from the movies. Of, I have no memory of it. I really don't. Aw, don't tell me this is a dead end. Aw. Oh, that's not cool. Right? So maybe there's another way out of here. See if we can find any paths that we may have missed on the way back. There's definitely a bridge above us, but that's way above us. I don't think that's gonna help us. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go back the way we came. Path there. Nice way to get nice and lost, though. Alright, so let's try back along this way. Oh, hey, a Warg Rider. The quest journal mentioned that we have to kick some Warg Rider butt, so let's do that. There we go. 413. Okay. Advancing in the quest line, nice. Hi, Space Meat Brady. Appreciate the file. Thank you for that. Welcome to the Taco Kingdom. I do love spices. Spices are... I can appreciate that. Thank you for the file. What's available? Dwarf dinner. Free some captives. Alright, let's free some dwarf captives. Don't want them to be orc dinner. Thank goodness you came along when you did. Yeah, you're welcome. We're here. Passing through, saving dwarves. Save this dwarf over here before he becomes a nice snack. Got some loot. Go through that. This guy sitting in the corner by himself. There should be one more, it said. Oh, looks like one over here by the fire. Oh, let's get to him before he gets cooked. There we go. And let's knock down this totem. Okay. Last one. Go. Alright, we have freed the dwarf. Done our good deed in the middle of Moria here. See if we can get the rest of the Bingo Boffin pages here. Probably not. I bet we have to go to the other area to get the remaining two. Yeah. Not too surprising. At least we got quite a bit of it done here. That means we gotta head way north. Down for my first haul is for another 36 minutes, so we're not going back that way. So it looks like we travel down the long dark of Moria. Something thrown at us. Let's not stick around and find out what that was. Here comes the interesting part. Trying to find my way back. North and east. As long as we keep going that way, we can't be too far off it. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Huh. Come on, go get her. Get going. Go to the 21st hall here. Oh. Like fortune smiles upon me. Let's beat up these things first. Alright, there we go. Take this goat back. Easy transportation back. Nice. Alright, so in order to get to there, we have to get to Fanged Pit.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
There we go. Ooh, swift travel. Nice. Even better. There we go. Get a bit. Should have enough to get through this quest line. Base is always a premium. Alright. So there's Bingo Boffin there. His title right now is Amnesiac Hobbit. Suffered a little bit of amnesia in his glorious adventures. Let's head down and fight some ancient evil for hopefully his remaining manuscript pages for his book. Definitely a nastier pit that we don't want to spend too much time in. But for now, we'll take on these things. Call forth my archer friend. There we go. Hopefully this will be the last one. Perfect. Bring the pages to, so we gotta go back to the 21st hall now, it seems. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't have to go too far to complete that. Almost back up top here.
The time has
Actually,
come
let's sell
to
some
drive
stuff before we
forth
head
the horse
back.
from our kingdom.
Might as well sell off our
Of what help may I
junk.
be to you?
We don't have any junk to spare. But leave that. Might as well just vendor that stuff. Get rid of this stuff. Remove that. Apparently I got a lot of beer hanging around my inventory. I shall have to dispose of that properly at some point.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Alright, time to go back to the 21st hall, it seems. Like I'm a little stuck there. Looks like we're a little stuck trying to fast travel back. Alright, let's go and dismount that. Go over here and then accept it.
May Durin return
you
soon
go.
to his halls.
We've never had a travel goat stuck there. Alright, so we gotta find Spalvey here in the 21st hall. Northeast there. There we go. Spalvey, Stoutheart. Hey, look, Bingo Boffin and Willem Whisker have already joined us.
Give this to Bingo and have him
Willem
read
Whisker, WW
and
for short.
see if he remembers writing it.
You found the rest of Bingo's manuscript? Well done. Let me put these pages in order. There you go. Now give the book to Bingo and let him read it. We'll see if this does the trick. Alright, let's see if it can knock him out of his amnesia.
You found more of that story?
Ah, you
Hand
brought
it
me some
here,
more
and I will
pages for
settle
you.
in for a good read.
I'd be very glad to have some reading material, my book-loving friend. Hand it here, and I'll settle him for a good read. It'll be just a moment or three. So he's reading through his book. His Willem Whisker looks on. Like it's going to be a couple minutes for him to look through. There's a timer on the right side there. Take a few minutes. So let's see if there's anything on my inventory that I need to go over real quick. Hunter's crossbow, don't need that, not a hunter. Warning, definitely not a warning. Lockbox, definitely don't need those. Those things just spread like rabbits. You get a couple of those in your inventory, and then your whole inventory just seems taken up with them. Bring some Summer Perry's Porter. That sounds like a good drink to have, doesn't it? Enjoying a drink. Ruh-roh. That might have been a stronger drink than I anticipated there. Whoa. It's all getting fuzzy there. That's one of the things I like about this. If you're drunk, you're drunk. And man, my guy's a lightweight because that one drink made him drunk. Not to note to everyone, don't drink strange things in your inventory. Unless you're a dwarf, then by all means do it repeatedly. Don't adjust your screen, it actually is that fuzzy being drunk. Unless you're already drunk, then the screen might look normal to you. Hey, it could happen. You never know. Alright, so Bingo's just about done reading here. Did it work?
I still don't remember.
Well, that was an interesting account.
I'm only teasing you.
Oh. I can't say anything rings the bells, but he's teasing. To be honest, I remembered everything completely after the very first page of this account, but I figured it would be a good time to read the whole thing and see if my opinion on Bilbo's opinion of it has changed. I think it might be exciting enough after all. But now I'm afraid it's too short. We need to have more adventures now for sure. Alright, he regained his memory. Outstanding. For the first time since Bingo disappeared, Willem Whisker seems genuinely happy. Listening closely, you think you might even hear thrumming in the deep. William is purring contented. All he has to say.
I am so glad to see that everything has turned out all right.
Oh. He remembers, I am so glad to see that everything has turned out alright. I apologize for a number of troubles I caused, and I do hope you forgive me for them, but you must admit that we all learned a great deal since our hobbit fell into the mountains. Indeed, it sounds as if his adventure is still in the beginning stages, and he plans to write many chapters after this. Alright, Bingo.
You know what? I remembered something else.
When Spalvey and I fled from the Dowerhand Fortress in the Misty Mountains and I fell into caverns below, do you know what happened? I fell into an underground river. The water chilled me to the bone, and I think the sudden impact of the icy water is what drove the memories from my mind. But you need to know what I remembered? When I hit the water, I must have also forgotten I could not swim, because I took to the current like a fish. I suppose I just need a little extra motivation. How about that? So we'll go for the Seeker of Memories title.
I think I am ready to say farewell to these caverns.
Alright, his memories return, but most of my time beneath the mountains is a cold dark blur and I'm ready to see the sun once again. Perhaps if I were a dwarf, I would feel differently about these halls, but I am a hobbit, and we like our burrows to be a bit more cozy and comfortable. Spalvey introduced me to a dwarf named Ketley, and he agreed to draw some illustrated maps for my book once the adventure is complete. What a fine fellow. He also provided a map of the eastern levels of Khazad-dûm we could use to find our way to the exit. I would like to repay Kettle Macmaker for this kindness. Let us defeat enemies in Nud Melek as we make our way to the point on the map, the western side of the bridge of Khazad-dûm. That sounds like it would be quite a sight. And we will also be helping to make the halls and passages safe for Ketley while he works. Alright. Got our new title. Excellent. Still a little tipsy from that drink. I think we'll be alright. We need to head to the west, it looks like. Head to the left. I think the easiest way would be to go up and around, probably. I think if we go head to the north there, it will be alright. Let's find out. Hopefully our tipsiness wears off here in a little bit. We gotta turn around here somewhere. Let's keep an eye on this wall. There we go. The North Arch. Alright, now we're entering Durin's Way. Come on, dude. Sober up here. Come on. Got some traveling to do. There we go. Now we're gonna get back to normal here in a second. Can I get a... Oh, wait. No, we're going the wrong way. Can I get around there? No, I don't think that goes through. Oh, I think I've ran that problem before. Right. Well, new plan. I wonder... There's Stable Master that way, I don't think. There is. Hang on. I got an idea. Let's run with this idea for a minute. Go back this way. Where will this guy take us?
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Where's Zerkazuk? Back here? Yeah, that's way far west. We're not going down. Let's go back to the 21st Hall then. Okay, so a good idea, but a bad idea. God, that didn't go through. Yeah, that's cracked. Or the walls are cracked there and crumbled in. Can't go that way. I think what we might go do is take the goat to the first hall and make our way back west. I think that would be a little bit easier. As far as getting around. Let's give that a try.
These halls will be great once more.
Alright, let's go to the first hall then. The first hall is where, in the movies and the books, the Fellowship escapes the Balrog and heads to the eastern exit of Moria. Oh, we can dismount here. We don't need to travel all the way to the stable map. Let's this guy here, get our archer back. Go. Our brave archer named Archer that follows us everywhere. Any foes, so we just need to defeat 10 of anything that we can find. Man, the music is like some Gregorian chant or something, just... I think I've noticed that before, to be honest. I got a pretty good memory, but I do not remember that at all either. Three down, 7 more to go. Okay, 5 down, 5 to go. Four more to go. Three at once. Could be alright. Right? Oh yeah, we're good. Nine out of 10. That. Alright, one more. Lone Moria guard up here. That poor guy. Alright. Oh, now we gotta go to the western side of the bridge. Yeah. We gotta go around. Oh, hello. See you there. Is it me you're looking for? Keep going. Alright, let's go northward and follow that path around. So we're gonna have to take the scenic route around the bridge of Khazad-dûm because Gandalf and the Balrog kind of destroyed it in the book, so can't really use it anymore. But yeah, up and around we go. Definitely a little bit quieter. That's for sure. Die! Durub, huh? Don't recognize a Durub. Going around here. Not gonna fall into that. We don't need that kind of stuff happening to us. So we need to find a way over there so we can the western side of the bridge of Moria. Over here. Back's edge. Continue on. I'll be around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Oh, we completed the deed here. Oh, in the footsteps of the Fellowship. Nice. Where? Oh, friend of the Nine. 9 companions is out from Rivendell. LOTRO points, awesome. Bridge of Khazad-dûm is broken and no longer crosses the span. Yeah, I kind of referred to that.
I am beginning to have doubts about Kettle's maps.
Yeah, the map he gave me, the bridge here is intact. Well, up until recently, it kind of was. I suppose you have to go around. The good news is we can defeat more of the enemies in Nilblag that threaten the dwarves as we make our way to the exit. Alright, so... go kick some butt. down, 8 more to go. And 7 more to go. Oh, hello. Got him. Alright, halfway there. Alright, go. Let's go find some more trouble. We excel at trouble. And finding it. We're gonna continue. This fine thing. Alright, 4 more to go. More to go. Oh, silly guard, just out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so we need to buy 1 more, and then meet up with Bingo. There's one. Good to go. Alright, so we need to take the exit out of the first halls. That's easy enough. Get out of here. Go find the daylight for the first time in a while, especially for Bingo. And this music is just, gives you chills. A lot of the soundtrack in this game is done extremely, extremely well. I will admit. Definitely invokes a feeling of Middle Earth. Alright, so we're getting out of here. Kept a long way out of here. Oh. the dwarves did have some great architecture. I mean, take a look at that. I mean, it's with sites like this, it's like, this game's 12 years old. Well, the expansion's more like 10 or 11, but still. Definitely some great sites. Bingo breathes deeply of the clean air, glad to be out of Moria.
Spalvey has fallen behind. I wonder if he is all right.
Spalvey has fallen behind. Oh, there he is.
I think the time has come for me to leave our little band.
He's enjoyed our adventures together, and I'm glad to have made it right the wrong. I caused you in Bingo. I cast behind my old name and adopted a new one. And indeed, I feel it's more change between the stout heart and the dour hand than just the name. I wish to remain in Khazad-dûm and help the Iron Garrison with their work, if they will have me. I will not worry about Bingo, Dandaros, for I know that you will be with him. I do have a word of warning, however. I've heard that the elves live on the side of the mountains. Use caution in your dealings with them. They are not to be trusted. Farewell, my friends. May we meet again at Journey's End. And so Spalvey's...
I am sorry to see Spalvey go, but now we should look to the future.
Yep. So... yeah, we'll say... Craving sunlight, why not?
I will not forget Spalvey's warning, but we should not worry too much.
Alright, I understand dwarves and elves do not get along very well. That's an understatement. All the elves I met seem to be fine sorts. I will not forget Spalvey's warning about the elves that live on the side of the mountains. I don't think we should be too worried about it. He did not speak only of elves. It seems there is a great stone not far from here that has some significance to his people, Durin's Stone. We should take a look at this monument. Perhaps I can sketch an illustration of it for my book. If we run into any danger near them, will you take care of them? My skill is with the quill, you know. Ah, you see? Head. Find Durin's Stone and defeat some orcs.
Megavanen.
Megavanen, huh? Megavanen to you too, buddy. Go defeat some orcs. Orc Slayer. Kill a boat ton of orcs. Can do. Two down. Number 3 down. Grab some ore while we're in the area. Hey, ugly. Come here. Got a few words with you. 4. Five. Any orcs left? Take them all out. It couldn't be that easy. There's an orc warrior up there. Alright, he gone. Alright, so we got rid of the orcs there, so let's go find Durin's Stone. Great monument to the dwarves. little bit further to go. Not too much farther here. I wonder if that big stone there could be Durin stone, but it looks surrounded by orcs, which definitely would not make some dwarves very, very unhappy. Durin stone rises probably above the mirror, but orc camp lies its base. Yeah, definitely found the orc camp. I'm surprised the dwarves aren't attacking that in force, because I mean that's a sacred monument. Durin. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna meet up with Bingo down this way. Not too much farther. Hope not. There's Bingo.
Look at this view!
I'm glad we were able to see Durin Stone, and I'm glad still that you managed to defeat some of the vile foes that stalk through its land. This would be a lovely place if it were not for their foul presence. Look at this view. Have you ever seen such a vibrant shade to the leaves of trees before in the season? Unbelievable. Speak to me when you are rested from your recent exertions, and we can go down to the stand of trees together. We must keep our eyes open for more orcs, of course.
Are you ready?
Let's go down that
Keep
stand
your
trees.
eyes
Be
open for more orcs.
Foul creatures seem to be everywhere in this land, despite its natural beauty, or perhaps that is what draws them here, so they can despoil it.
Bingo was excited to take a pleasant stroll in the sunlight, leaving the dark passages of Moria behind him.
Alright, Bingo. It's a good day for walking. The cool, crisp air puts me in almost a mind of a leisurely stroll along the lanes of the Shire. Yet we are so far from West Farthing. Indeed, we are so far to the east of the East Farthing that I've quite lost track of the miles. I can see the golden hue of the woods down the slope. Let us walk and see what awaits us beneath the canopy. Nothing puts a mind quite at ease like a pleasant stroll. Alright, that's fair. I like it. That is a nice view. That's a nice thing about traveling. You do find some nice views. Someone approaches. Do you think we are about to meet elves? In terms of questions, I must ask them for my book. Oh, those are not elves. Orcs, they will be no help whatsoever. Yeah, that's true. Alright, oh, we got some more. Apparently they came well prepared for us. Okay, let's give them a proper fight. Right, bring it on. Anyone else? I thank you for the help once again. Of course, Bingo. Those orcs wanted to spoil our relaxing stroll, but I'd say you countered their designs most effectively. Let's not dwell upon the shadows that darkened our path, but focus instead on the bright future that awaits us beneath the golden-hued sun and the trees ahead. Let's continue, and perhaps at a quicker pace. And a jog rather than a walk. I think that's agree. A stroll can be nice, but a jog might be more what's needed. Oh, looks like we found some more orcs, though. Oh. Looks like we found some guards of Lorien. Haldir and 2 Lorien guards. Haldir, sorry. I hope you did not mind the assistance, travelers. Fine. We We've been expecting you and your friends. The Lady of Lorien gave me particular instructions set forth from the Golden Wood in search of you and your companions. I am pleased to see you have not come to harm. If your friend is willing, I would be happy to bring you beyond the bounds and here before the Lord and Lady. Oh, looks like we're going to meet them. Aye, we have encountered a welcoming party, and it seems to be expected. What lovely turn of events. I'll be delighted to accompany these fellows onward to the Golden Wood. Entering Karas Galadon. I cannot believe that we have been invited to the Golden Wood, and that we are giving a personal tour of Karas Galadon. I have so many questions to ask the elves of this place. What brought them to settle here? How long they have lived in Lothlorien? Do they live lives of solitude, or do they travel? The sight of an elf is a very rare thing in the Shire. I hope they do not think my questions rude, but I have to know as much as their people as I can, or my book will suffer for such a lack of knowledge. This way, my friends, the Lord and Lady await. Do the elves of Lothlorien really live among the treetops? Yeah, they kind of do. This way, please. Okay. Ah, Celeborn and Lady Galadriel, the Lord and Lady of the Elves. Definitely an honor. Welcome to Lothlorien, Bingo Boffin. You know my name already? Ah, of course, elf magic. Only the magic of effective scouts and friendly conversation, Bingo. Oh. Do not be disappointed, young one. Magic comes in many forms. Few of your people have ever walked the sunlit paths of the Golden Wood. That is a pity, to be sure. Pity? Well, yes, my lord. None of my readers will believe that such grace and beauty could exist in this world. Is your companion always prone to flattery? My lord credited the Scots of Lorien for our knowledge of you. But that is not all, for I have also seen tell of your journey in my mirror. You are a long way from your journey's start, and still you have not found what you seek. Is this the path you desire to tread? Well, I do not entirely know what you mean. Now is my turn to apologize, for I know who my lady addresses. You would be welcome here. Oh, she's talking to Willem Whisker. I understand. Continue your journey if that is what you wish. I'm not entirely certain what to make of this. Bingo, neither am I, to be honest. Are you having a laugh at my expense? Talk to Celeborn first. I hope your friend is not offended. Our welcome to this wood is sincere, and it is my hope he'll find it a place of peace and rest before continuing his journey. I'll speak to the sentries at the gate of Karasgard. The three of you will be welcomed within the city from this point. That's a relief. My mirror shows me many things, and not all of them will come to pass. I know of your journey, and I know of your young Bingos as well. Is he truly surprised that his feline companion is on a journey of his own? It may be a useful reminder to him that all of us have our own paths to tread in this world. And while they may not intertwine for a time, they will not forever. My own time in this land that I love will soon be ended. My journey will take me elsewhere. For now, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to Karas Galadon. If you desire to learn more, seek out Pendeseth, our keeper of stories at Saren North. I'm ashamed to admit that I never gave a thought to Willem Whisker's own journey, and now my face is as red as can be. What do you suppose he's seeking? If it is in my power to help him find it, I will do everything I can. You should have told me earlier, Willem. Well, they have given me much to think about, and that is for certain. Oh, hey, there's the Bingo badge barter.
I have collected many fine items during my
Treacherous
travels.
hole, huh? That's a big treacherous hole. Spalvey, property guard. Oh, can hire a dwarf guard there. Home of the Blue Beetle. And barter for that. We got Red Beetle, now we got Blue Beetle. Alright, so we barred the Blue Beetle. There's Bingo over here. I am not sure
what to make of our mysterious hosts.
Certainly seemed welcoming, but they are simply so... I do not know what word I can use to describe them. They seem somehow otherworldly, but at the same time very much a part of this land. It strikes me as very odd that they can be both, but that is the impression they gave to me. Bingo suddenly slaps his forehead. I forgot to ask them my questions. If I'm going to describe our stay in the Golden Wood for my book, I need to have a better understanding of the elves and their lord and lady. If you can meet the keeper of stories that was mentioned by Lady Galadriel, perhaps I can borrow a book that will help me learn about Lothlorien and its people. I pass that to Serenath and see if she'll lend me such a book. That way. I go around there. Maybe not. Wonder, let me do some exploring here. I've personally never been here. Even on my old days of this stuff, so this is definitely a very intriguing new journey here. Definitely living among the trees though, I will give them that. You're welcome. Surprise. I remember back in the day hearing about people that got shot down by the elves trying to enter the wood. Definitely fate I would like to avoid. Here's the stable master I was looking for. Excellent.
Mega Valen.
How do I get it around to there? Do I take... That doesn't look like it goes straight through. Take a look real quick just for giggles. Could be wrong. I don't think that goes through. That just kind of circles around like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to go outside the city limits, it looks like. Alright, no biggie. So outside we go. I got here. Let's get outside these gates now. Alright, so I guess we need to find a way around. It's not the only way that's going to happen.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Another stable master there, awesome. We're collecting stable master roots, which is good. Now, how can I get around? We'll follow this around for a minute and see if this leads to where entry. Keep an eye out. I think the farthest I got outside of Moria ever was going outside Moria, doing some quests outside of it, and then I think that's the furthest my character got on Landreval, so it's definitely all new to me now. Definitely keep an eye out for things, though. Hello. Like we're following a path here, so this gotta be a good sign, right? At least I hope so. Worth here. Oh, looks like we gotta go way west. I'm way off. Well then. February 15th, huh? It should be a stable master around here somewhere. There we go.
Bingo Boffin.
Alright, so let's head to the southwest here. Woods are definitely something else. I think this is where we need to go. Wanderer of the Golden Wood. Alright, so some exploration stuff.
Welcome to the Golden Wood.
If I heard tell of your deeds, and any I can provide you will be gladly given. You explained that Bingo wishes to write a chapter in his book about the Elves of the Golden Wood, and he's hoping that Pensouth might be able to land him a book so he could study for that purpose. It's a noble thing to seek knowledge of a subject about which you know little. I will happily give to Bingo a book that contains some accounts of the history of the Elves. Beware. The book is many pages, but even so, it will not cover the entirety of its subject. What book could help to do so? As it hits you a thick tome and then holds up her hand as you turn to go.
Sweet-eyed, wrong dear.
No, do not joke yet. I have given to you a book of history. For if Bingo is to understand my people, he will need to know where they came, and the trials they faced in their journeys to this point. But that is not all. There are so many names and places described in that book that I fear your friend will be quite overwhelmed and confused. To that end, take too this book of maps. With it he will obtain a full understanding of the many places which elves have lived, and perhaps he will also attain an appreciation for the great scope and vastness of this middle earth and the lands beyond. Another book, but once more she holds up her hand. Or,
Hail.
if your friend
brings you
Bingo
to
examines these
Lorien?
books, he will have a basic understanding of the history of the elves and lands that shape their journeys. But it's still not enough. Such a study would leave out one of the most important aspects of my people's experience, the works of art they fashion and the art that fashions them. This book contains descriptions of many such works, and in some sad cases that is all that remains, for many have been lost to the ravages of time and the plots of the enemy. From these pages, Bingo will learn much about the elves that he can learn nowhere else. And seems it won't be the last book either. I have
Hey,
another thought.
what
If your
brings
friend
you to
Bingo wishes to write a
Lorien?
complete study of the elves, I would be doing him in his future readings a tremendous disservice if I did not simply supply him with one more book. This is the tome, my studious friend. It contains many of the songs of my people, and within their lines Bingo will find much to feed both his mind and his heart. Sad songs there are, but also songs of triumph and of glad delight. The other books I provide will tell him of Brain and Luthien, or of Gilgalad, but true understanding of what they mean to my people can only be found in song. And she's out of the books. Alright, good deal. Let's head back to Bingo. Oh, come on. Here we go. Taking a route through some trees on the way back. Alright, so we're almost on our way back to Bingo to give him all these books that were given to us. I'm going to think he's going to be a bit overwhelmed by all these books he received. Let's make sure we don't fall off this bridge. I imagine what kind of fall that's going to be.
You have returned with a book. Wait, how many did you bring me?
Yeah, just 4 books. Bingo trails off as he stacks the books you have for them. As for a single book, and if I'm being honest, I was rather hoping for a slim volume. We have returned with 3 others, and not one of them of trifling size. If I were to set about reading these, my journey would be halted for a month or more. I want to write a chapter about elves, not a dozen. Well, I thank you for the material, and I would read for a time, but it seems to me that full understanding of the elves would take a lifetime or 2. Is this why they live such a long time, to better to understand their own complexity? My goodness.
The elves have
ain't
begun
wrong.
an offensive into Mirkwood. It sounds exciting.
I've been reading some of these books you brought me, but I have to confess that this bench is not the most secluded of spots, and I have overheard a number of interesting conversations from this perch. It appears that the elves have begun to mount offensives on the evil stronghold in Mirkwood, and even now they begin to seize footholds on the other side of the river. Now, I am not keen on participating in any battles, but I do believe that it is my authorial responsibility to see inside of Mirkwood if my book is to be complete. I spoke with an elf named Kalangoth at the docks, but he refused my request that I be allowed to cross the river. He said he would not be responsible for my safety. Can you believe that? Well, I have a capital idea. If we can prove that I am not afraid of orcs, Kalangoth will have no choice but to recognize that I deserve to cross the river. I've heard that orcs have invaded an area in the northwestern reaches of the Golden Wood, and that an elf named Valoron needs help to combat them. Let's find him and volunteer to help. Alright. Alright, so where are we taking this? Oh, looks like not too far at least. Well, it's a level 63 quest, so this might be a little bit above us, but we're gonna give it a try. We just have to be very, very cautious if they're level 63 mobs, but I think we might be. So, to the northwest we go. Hopefully we find something that doesn't completely rip our heads off. At least we hope. Going in between those trees, though. almost there. Keep on rolling. About 100 meters, we should be seeing them by now. And granted, there are a lot of trees in the way, so I guess it's not too outlandish. Maybe he's just hiding behind that tree there. Nope, I see him. There's Bingo.
What business
You are the
have
companion
with
of
the
Bingo
Lord and Lady?
Boffin? He is an amusing fellow and insists that he is not afraid of orcs. He asked me to write the note granting him permission to fight our foes, and I have complied, though on some level I must doubt whether this is wise. Here's the parchment. May it put his mind at rest, and if you'll fight the orcs in Farnaut to the north, the simple act of script may prove worth its time and the ink. As you know, contains permission to fight the orcs. Alright. Surprised we need permission to fight the orcs, but let's go. Say hi to some orcs. Alright, so let's be careful. Oh, they're only level 60. This ain't bad. I expected much worse. We can easily take that. Alright. 2 down, 6 more to go. Alright, come on, Hill. Go this way. There we go. Oh, there's an orc down there. He almost slipped by. That dirty little sneak. Get over here. Kick your butt. Apparently he's got himself stuck on the hill there. Alright, we'll let my archer take care of him. Alright, good job, archer. Huh. Apparently getting up this hill is a little more difficult than I expected. Come on. I'll go up here and kick your butt. There we go. Hey, was that so hard? Alright. Keep going. Alright, 3 more to go. Level 61, but still very attainable to defeat. Don't need the food box, we can get that. Alright, 2 more to go. Work behind that rock there. One more to go. Seems to be one to the north up here. Go say hi to him. Alright. We defeated the orcs. Help our elvish friends. Let's head back south. Let them know of our success.
What business
Well done,
have
my
you
friends.
with the
I am
Lord
pleased
and
that you have
Lady?
returned from your campaign against the orcs in good health and with victory. Seems you do not really need my permission at all, but I'm glad to have granted it all the same.
We did it! And did you notice? We have permission to fight enemies. Anywhere!
You can potentially engage with the enemies of Lothorian, but not specify where these enemies be found. Bring that parchment to Calangoth at the docks, and you have no choice but to bring me across the river into Mirkwood. Alright, so into Mirkwood I guess we go. Where is it? That way? Yep. Okay, so we're going way to the south and east, it looks like. Well, let's continue our way that way. Alright, southeast we continue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the most farthest my character has ever been in any of the games. As far as when I played way back in the day, so... I mean, granted, the Bingo Boffin questline didn't exist back then. That was added, what, several years ago, I think? But for now, definitely an adventure. And that's what we want to go on, an adventure. Definitely some pretty woods, a lot better than the old forest outside of Bree. Like there's a little bit of a bridge here. Oh. Some nice lighting to go with it. Elves do know their architecture, that's for sure. Impenetrable hedge, mark as to mark as a boundary. If I can found something that aggroed us. Just a level 60. Let's say here. Covered in mud lathe. Looks like there's some dancers here. Light of the lanterns bring hope across against the gloom that is coming darkness. Lyrel isn't good for. Oh, wait, we're not there yet. Apologies. Oh. Ow, that hurt. There's a boat to Mirkwood. Can't jump out of the water. Have to go across the land here. Go across there. Alright. Oh, no. Lorien is now at war, perhaps for the last time, as the forces of Dol Guldur rise against us. They shall not find us on... Ah. I'm sorry, but I told your friend that the Golden Host is beginning a dangerous assault, and I will not be responsible for his well-being. He'd be better served remaining behind and writing in relative safety. What's this? We hand him the note. Well, I cannot say I agree with Felron's assessment, but this parchment does relieve me of any responsibility should anything happen to Bingo within the forest. I will no longer prevent him from crossing into Mirkwood, but know that you will need to survive the landing and do as the Golden Host commands before Bingo... Go through...
The Galathreme will need your aid.
As the preparations are complete, the Madrim, the Golden Host of Lothlorien, now ready to cross the river Anduin and shall assail the forces of Dol Guldur. The Golden Host is to have two objectives: to bring the battle to the enemy in Dol Guldur at a time of our choosing before he can attack the woods of Lothlorien in force, and to exchange Mazog, the prisoner of the Iron Garrison, for the captives in dungeons of Guldur. Your aid has been requested for both of the aims. Speak with Reichland by the height up the slope, and we'll... Okay. That way then?
I had begun to wonder if you would not wish to be
come
part
at
of
last.
the
I
first
began to
crossing.
wonder if you'd not wish to be part of the first crossing, but I am pleased to see that it's not so. See the river Anduin? Currents are strong, though this be a calm enough place to cross, and once we land on the far shore we will need to be ready for anything. Landing may be uneventful, but then it may be tumultuous indeed. If we were up to Fargwind on the other side of Anduin to ensure that all goes smoothly as meant. Once we are secure on the beaches, I will arrange for a second crossing to bring the company that will escort our prisoner to Dol Guldur. Are you ready to travel upon of the first boat to cross? Speak with Count down the docks if you are ready. No, I just went the wrong way. That's my fault. There we go. Alright, time to go. Alright, so now we're in the murky. Oh. Yeah, I probably should get off my horse and be prepared for anything.
Will you lend me your ear? Stay a moment. Stay a moment.
Okay. Oh. Got a long way to go, don't we? Alright, so let's head to the north objective. That seems to be the best. Looks like we got more stuff here. Oh, might as well grab all the quests.
Stay a minute.
And defeat goblin runners.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Alright, so it looks like we got some battle ahead of us here. Good. Go kick some butt. Rigged to see how this works out. Looks like we can't get up the hill that easy. I was hoping. Sadly, I was wrong. It seems like there's more quests down here, but I didn't see another quest giver. Let's Unless you see one that I do. I bet there's a ring icon down here, but no, I'm not seeing it. Okay, it's to the north here. Oh, here we
Mind
go.
my words,
Like
traveler.
bandages, okay. There was another one there. I wasn't going too crazy. Alright, so let's head to the north here and see what we can find. Must be prepared for anything. The strongholds of Mirkwood. Maybe we'll find a way in. Oh, there's some soldiers up there. Hold on, let's follow them. They could probably use our assistance. Taking the gate, now defend it. Hey, guys. An orc and Uruk Slayer. Oh, I'm getting low on health there. Really low on health. Must be cautious. So far, so good. Combat music is definitely different from before. Hold the gate. I think we've done a pretty good job of holding the gate so far. For us to recover a little. Alright. 30 seconds, we gotta hold it. Oh, fled from the battle? No! I did not flee from the battle. No, that's not what I meant. No. I was just heading back to those guys. Get out of here. Not what I meant to do. Well, I guess I gotta stay very, very close. You can't wander, like, at all from that. Let's see if we can find any of the what we're supposed to find here. Supply crates, there we go. Now we're talking. Oh, can't leap over that. Good to know. Gotta stay really, really close. First time I've ever had power issues with a character. Okay, well, let's go through this little gate here. Cover a little bit. Oh, looks like I spoke too soon. Oh boy. I think we got ourselves in a little bit of a lovely pickle here. Let's keep heading down this way, I guess. Way that kind of. Supply crate over here, so it looks like we got 3 more supply crates to get. War leader, huh? Looks like an elite bear. This could be a difficult battle. Alright, there we go. So we took out the supply crates there. Awesome. Hey, goblin. I haven't seen any goblin runners. I think war leader would be the only thing, but we can find that in our camp. So let's get out of here. Alright, so let's go back to the camp there. Let's kick his butt. Surprised that no one here is reacting to this, though. Like we're searching all these crates for everything. Alright, well, crate searching we go.
Mind my words, traveler. How can I be of service?
What do you need?
Alright, so it looks like we're treating wounded elves. Very noble purpose there. Alright, so we found bandages, treated the elves.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so we plus there for words. We'll head south here. Let's go check out this way now. Oh, hello. Whoa. Hey guys, here's the soldiers. You guys want to help out? No? Really, they're not gonna help out right now? Alright, we're gonna head back and let them reset so the soldiers can do. Yeah, they're not resetting. Oh, there's a runner. Hey. I got one runner. You know, I gotta take out a few runners. Now defend it. Okay, so now we gotta defend this. So, as opposed to last time, let's not back away too far so we can fail the mission. Oh no, I'm not going back with you guys. I did that mistake last time. So far, so good. Oh, don't back up too far. Like I said, we don't want to lose this one. Come on. These guys defeated before we die. Alright. Gotta hold it for another minute. Thankfully, we have help. Like 25 seconds. We can do this. Now hold the line. Alright, we've held the gate. Alright, now we gotta find the war leader. There's the second one we gotta find too. Oh man, we got a lot of things here. I'm guessing the war leader is probably gonna be more up here, if I had to guess. Fisher, warrior. Yeah, I guess I better defeat this guy before he defeats me, huh? Probably a good idea. Oh, there's the war leader. Oh, let's defeat this rider first. We don't have to defeat two of them at once. Oh, I got stunned. Jerk. Healing going on. Alright, let's get this war leader down. Bring it on. Alright, let's go this way then. Maybe we find the way out of here. Oh, there's the gate. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, the gate's around here somewhere. We'll take a look down here. Oh, this is the bridge they were referring to, I'm guessing. The bridge has already been destroyed. Well, can't hold that bridge if the bridge is destroyed, so... That's a negative Ghost Rider on that one. Looks like the enemy got to it first. It's definitely a little bit more involved than I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Nice surprise. All these people standing around and not one of them taking down this orc. I mean, I get that they're supposed to stand there, but still, it's funny.
What can I do for you?
That's
Bingo Boffin.
about those things.
Might you spare a moment of your time? Mind my words, traveler. Stay a moment.
Alright, so we need other things. Alright, so we need to continue on. For some catapults. Look for some riders, jam a mechanism. We still gotta find Oh yeah, we still gotta find that northern bridge. Or that western bridge. Looks like that's all the way to the west. Oh, this way. All these soldiers, maybe they got an idea. Oh, nope, they disappeared. Never mind. Just kidding. Alright, let's see if we can find this way. Hurler, don't care. Rider. Yeah, we need to defeat some riders. Okay, let's kick their butt. Oh, looks like they're all over the place. Alright. Way. The riders. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's help out this wounded soldier then. I don't know if there's a quest for it, but we're gonna help him out. That'd be very unheroic of me if I didn't. Okay. Oh, no quest for it, but at least we did save him, so that was a... I'm sure. But I think he found me. Ow, that hurt. Alright, there's the other bridge there. Oh, Goblin Scout. Uh-oh. That's not good. There's one of the riders I need there. Let's say hi to him. That bridge has been destroyed as well. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 on bridges. It is most unfortunate. Head back. Okay, so we head northeast to that gate up there. Let's go do that. Beat some things along the way. I still need to find 2 more goblin runners. I've not seen them. I only saw the one very briefly. The goblin hurler. There's a rider. We need to take down the rider there. Riders. For that loot box, so we certainly don't need that. Hurler. Plenty of goblin hurlers. What shores are those? Oh, that looks like a runner. Hey. Take him down. Alright, good deal. One more goblin runner to find. another runner there. Oh, looks like we found both of them, which is good. Alright, good to go. Alright, we can get the goblin runners, which is good. So let's head east, see about jamming this gate. This one can hope. There's the gate up ahead there. It looks like there's a war leader guarding the gate mechanism, so we're gonna have to take him down. No choice in that. Alright, he gone. Alright, let's turn this gate back. Alright, so we jammed the gate. Awesome. Up here then. Oh, orc okay, orc siege weapon. Gotcha. Yep, see it. Alright. Let's get in there. Time for us to charge in and kick some booty. Alright, there we go. Throw some pistol there. One down. Oof. A very thorough destruction there. Nice. Right, this trebuchet or catapult. I meant catapult. Ooh, right. Destroy this catapult. Catapult bites the dust. Ballista. Or catapult go. Find another ballista is. That's a catapult there. Could be one more. Should be pretty obvious where it's at. Ah, way up there. No choice, gonna have to take him down. I'm gonna take him down too. He gone. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we've done a nice amount of damage. Escape out of here now. See where our next phase of the attack will be. I'll leave the Goblin Runner be. We already took down Goblin Runners. Alright, so following the path west should take us right back to where we need to go, hopefully. One can hope. Alright, so we made it back to the base camp here, it looks like.
How can I be of service? How can I be of service? Bingo Boffin, stay a moment.
Talk to him in a minute.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Stay a moment.
Soldiers. It's probably the ones we found earlier. Yeah. Let's go rescue some soldiers. Before we go on to the next part here. Oh, hello. Let's not run into those guys. We got enough fighting to do. There's the warrior there. Oh, they defeated the warrior. There's a soldier. Alright, so one wounded soldier down. Head up north and get the other two. A desperate soldier and exhausted soldier. Like Mirkwood is quite the defensive place, especially with Dol Guldur to the There's the desperate soldier there. Alright, so we need to take care of this desperate soldier. There we go. Desperate soldier has been... Oh wait, not quite. Your time in Middle Earth has not ended yet there, soldier. must find the exhausted soul. A key to the east a bit. He's also worried that. Hang on. Yeah. Got a little defeated there, so. For him to respawn here. Waiting for this soldier. Must have a long respawn or something. I don't recall that being that long. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Friendly face at last. I was afraid the orcs were all I would see at the end. Thankfully, I showed up. So you get to live to see another day there, kind sir. Okay, we're almost back at camp here. Oh, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
How can I be of service?
All the people lost in the fray there. Oh, apparently more.
Will you lend me your ear?
Rescue a captured... Where is this? Oh, he's over this way. Alright, so looks like that we may just go rescue more. Let's do this. And we're running. Here's the entrance there. Trying to loot. Train to the captive dude. Okay. Alright, so let's clear up some of these guys. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna take down this goblin too. We ain't destroying that.
You cannot defeat me!
so this captured soldier looks like he's over that way. Captured soldier that way. That's a lot of things around him. Probably gonna hurt. Need every buff we can get. Can I force him to me? Yes. Good. Alright, let's get this other guy out of here so we can get this soldier out of here. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Make haste, thou shalt be upon us in a moment. Yeah, we gotta go. When we get through that gate, we should be free. Guess I help everybody. Go. Soldier, where are you going? You'll make it back from here. Take care, my friend. Alright, good deal. Head back west and get out of here. That was a fall. That wasn't much of a fall, boo. I call shank on that fall. Alright, westward we go. Kill that guy in a second. First, let's do this turning over here.
What do you need?
Alright, I think that's all the ones we had there.
The Great Eye sees much, but Lorien is hidden from him.
Now, let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. I know we're getting pretty up there on running out of room. Can't use that just... We'll just sell that. Ooh, Melsmith. I need that. That should give us some stuff there. Talk to aid here. Very March, you joined them. Battle awaits. Quest not completed. Oh, we did all the quests there, so that's about as good as it gets, right?
The Golden Host is preparing to bring the first act of their invasion on Mirkwood to a close, with an all-out assault upon the hill overlooking the landing.
Alright, so go. Now's the time to strike. Alright. Forwards. Let the attack begin. Alright, let's go. Good to go there. Roll holds against. Do not waver. Oh, good. They brought a cage. Ow, jerk. Taking down the shoulder. Move on it. Wandered off. I gotta be careful. It looks like they won that head without me. Works. Another troll's entered the fray. Where? Yeah, you definitely be very careful. Ow, jerk. Alright, we almost got the troll down. Alright, good deal. Definitely was not an easy troll to take down. Or come from behind, see your backs. Like we're getting ambushed. Looks like everyone is in one piece still. There he stands, he's false, so does his fortress. Victory is at hand. There are more reinforced spawns to take care of. Ooh, this guy's hurting. Like a lot. Okay, good. Reinforcements as well. Hold fast. And he's about half dead. Do this. Longer left on this guy. Rout any enemy who can do. Victorious. Get assistant. Like we got them all. Your valiant strength has brought us to this stage. With the fall of the Cur, the orcs are broken. No strength of theirs can stay or advance until we stand athwart the gates of Dol Guldur itself. The fort is ours now, and the orcs have been sent reeling back to cower at the heels of their masters in Dol Guldur. Now we must take haste to claim the roads that lie between the Merc Eves and the Necromancer's dark abode. I plan to make base amongst the ancient ruins of Emendlum. May fate bring us together again there, for the days ahead shall be consumed with tumult and pain ere we reach our final goal. Alright.
For good or ill, we now have no choice but to embark upon this journey.
Yep, I'm glad to see you survived the opening stage of our assault. It is thanks in no small part to your efforts our advance upon Dol Guldur has been only lightly impeded by the servants of the enemy. Our forces now advance through the forest of Mirkwood to claim Emendlum, well to the east, but there is much more to be done before we reach it. Gird yourself well, for the blackest of terrors yet stand before us. Alright, so completed the Mirkwood landing. Nice. Got some LOTRO point. Alright, so let's see if we can find more Bingo Boffin here real quick. Let's get the Stable Master while we're at it too.
What do you need?
Yes, we have made our way into Mirkwood though. It's good to see. Let's continue on east here. Hey, Mech Malone. Appreciate the follow. Thank you for being part of the Taco Kingdom and enjoying our adventures here through Mirkwood. So I do appreciate that. Oh, looks like that. This is definitely getting into a higher level area, that's for sure. Let's see if we can still make our way to Bingo Boffin, though. Yeah, somewhat ahead here. Hopefully nothing will chomp our face off in the meantime. I hope not. Hope we can make it in one piece. Too bad up here. That looks like this area didn't survive very well. Surprised there's a stable master here of all places. Broken downtown, but yep, we'll have a stable master. Oh, there's a bingo badge barter here. Let's see what he's got.
Collected many fine items during my travels.
Tree? Oh, it's a golden tree. That's cool. Big pile of Elvish books. That's awesome. Tome of the White Squirrel. I must have this Tome of the White Squirrel. That's like here, Courtney. Courtney's being there. Oh, he must be in the haunted inn. Look what this white squirrel looks like. I'm guessing a white squirrel, but hey, you never know. There he is. Okay. White squirrel's name is Kelly. That's definitely a very small white squirrel, but nonetheless, companion of ours now. Huzzah. Now that we're in haunted inn here, see if we can find Bingo. Place called the Bleak Cellar there. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's Bingo over here. Playing a lot of quests here.
This is not the most welcoming of taverns, but at least it is warm.
The Golden Host and the Rangers are crossing the Mirkwood, and they are making their way toward a frightful-sounding stronghold in the southeast. I am glad to have seen within the woods, but I think I will leave a survey of this gold door to the expert. Indeed, I think I will stay here by the fire and work on my book. This is not the most welcoming of taverns, but at least it is warm. I do wonder about the history of this place, though. This is one of the few buildings that seem to be intact. Why not go explore the rest of town and report back to me when you've seen the sights? I will be here. Looks like we're gonna look in the distance at a couple places. Okay. Yeah, looks like the only building that survived whatever tore through here. Whoa. There's some dread there. Like bridge from the bridge by the waterfall, so we'll take a look here. Use breathtaking, but the bridge feels shaky and unstable. Yeah, it doesn't look very very level there, so let's get off that bridge. Oh, looks like we need to head to the east here for this other one. Let's be very cautious. Here are the ruins. Let's take a look here. Town of Ogden is burned out, husk, only shells of buildings. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to this forgotten graveyard to the south. Interior, sir, interior, sir. that. There's a graveyard there. Oh, something here. Very shiny. Graveyard is ancient. Most of the stones are faded and unreadable. Let's report back. First, let's grab this deposit here. The only surviving structure. Orcs must have torn through here bad, but I mean, for being this close to Dol Guldur, they really didn't stand a chance when the necromancer came back in. Unfortunate, but seems to be what happened. We'll talk to Bingo. Obviously, we'll get to their quest at some point when I'm a higher level.
I spoke with one of the rangers, and she gave me a lovely book of recipes.
Your description of the areas nearby make them sound much as expected. Tumble down in disrepair. Folk have not lived in this town for a very long time. It feels to me that this unhappiness lies upon it like a shroud. While you were gone, I spoke to one of the rangers, Aduan. She gave me a lovely book of recipes. Perhaps I will work to bring some measure of cheer and comfort to this tavern by preparing one of the recipes from this book. Yes, that will be just the thing. I will need to choose one to make, and that will not be.
A tasty breakfast would be just the thing!
I've been leafing through the recipe book that was given to me, trying to decide upon what meal to prepare, and I think I finally settled upon one. A tasty breakfast would be just the thing. I do love breakfast. I've been quite hungry ever since we came into the wood. Now, this recipe does seem rather exotic, but I think that would be perfect for our stay within Mirkwood. It calls for marshy taters, a little sage, some mint for seasoning, the meat of several crows, and choice cuts of spider? Oh my, I do not know about that. Perhaps if the meat is prepared just right, it will not be unsuitable. I am dubious, but let's see how it goes. I will try to keep an open mind after all. If I did not wish to have new experiences, I could have stayed back in the Shire. The author of this book must not have liked the name Mirkwood, for the description always referred to Greenwood the Great. That is very quaint. It seems as if some greens can be found in the southern swamps throughout the Scuttle Dales, by a town south of Osgala and the tower to east of it. It is difficult to tell because the author refers to those places with different names than those we know. Alright, so... new quest. First, breakfast. I do like that they have their priorities. What rewards they have?
What do you need?
So... arms here. Crazy there. Let's check out these.
What do you need?
So the third age. Oh, nothing too crazy. How far? Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this quest is definitely in. Alright, so let's head east. See if we can get the first part of this quest done. At the very wrapped up here soon. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to continue Bingo Boffin's quest until we level up a little bit more. Level 66 quest, I mean that's 9 levels above me. Bit of a stretch. Probably gonna find some stuff that's gonna smash me pretty good. Maybe not for this part, but for some other part. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and leave that quest till we get... yeah, level 6. I mean, that's a purple quest. And you don't see purple difficulty in many games. I think we'll leave that be. Leave that for. So I think what we'll do before, or after this... let's get out of this. I think we'll definitely head back to 21st Hall. I think would be a good place. And then we can resume our forays into Moria as we see fit. Gain some more levels, then eventually come back here so that we can be more prepared to face Dol Guldur. Right now, it's probably not the best time. Quite under leveled for it at this point. But hey, we've made some good progress, I'll give it that. Definitely be waiting for us next time. I'll see if these merged or that stable will take us back to 21st Hall. Just out of curiosity. Definitely want to find out. We're almost back. There we go. Curious.
What do you need?
That only goes Mirkwood. Okay. What I'm gonna do is travel back to the house area. I want to see if I can turn in some of the trophies for daily turn-ins. If not, I'm just gonna sell them so I can get some. Easiest way to turn in dailies is to the west over here. All the turn-ins we need. I might be too low level for some of them. Shall see though. That has to. Do have it. Mainly for the guards and stuff. Or anything like. Nope, can't get those yet. Okay. Oh, no biggie. Look at those. Creepy skin. Sword oh. Console North route. I think we're maxed out on that. See if there's another one. Oh, just regular tax. I think we're maxed. Let me double check. Are we maxed on Console of the North? Yeah, we're maxed. Okay. We'll short. That boys. Okay. Nice, easy XP. What else we got? Broken wooden clubs. There. Great swords. Any broken wooden clubs? Breaking claw. Oh, here we go. I understand. Only doing it for the free XP. There need at least 10, so bleak skin. We're there. How are they? 39. Oh, gee. Carapace. Probably here. Console North stuff, but it's a turn-ins. Don't get XP for it, really. For XP up. Broken crossbows. Nothing there. Oh, hey, broken wood gloves. You know. Broken crossbows. Didn't see one. Check. That's broken greatswords. Broken crossbows. Oh, impeccable. That's a level 61 though. Ignore that for now. Broken metal claw. Negative go. Back here. Button club. Great sword. Operates. Level 50 now. Might be the next level. Like all the turn-ins we can. Oh man. Alright, let's vendor off the rest. Alright, handy dandy vendor over here.
Are you looking for something, friend?
Yeah, we're just selling some junk. All the junk. Nice stuff, but can't use it. Yeah, remember. Peckables. All right, there. Room. Hey, look at that. We actually have inventory. Who knew? There. Recipe there. I do metalsmith. Captain's Great Club. Spear. Keeper, not that. Minstrel sword. Hunter's hammer. Hunter's hammer. Not really needed, of course. Okay, so I think we're in a better spot. Definitely got more inventory. Wrap up here. Trimming now. So, definitely our nice house here. It is a very nice house. I know there's better ones, but you know what? I like it. Nice place to go home to. I'm sure I'll do some more decorating at some point. But for now, it's home. Alright, so let's go ahead and get things wrapped up here. Alright, so do thank you all for joining tonight. There was definitely some nice adventures with Bingo Boffin, Hobbit Extraordinaire. So thank you all for joining tonight. If you like what you saw, make sure that you follow here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, you know, all kinds of places you can. So thank you all for joining and hope to see you around here in Middle Earth next time.